What's up YouTube, MCool40 here, giving you guys the top 8 Michigan deck profile from Tony Salazar. He ended up being my top 8 opponent yesterday at the regional, and I ended up losing to him in top 8. A very cool deck to actually get the chance to see Lancer's top a regional. I'm going to walk through here and explain some of his card choices to you guys. So to start, 2 Tragoedia, 1 Gores, pretty essential hand traps, very necessary to this particular build. 3 Light and Darkness Dragon. You get Light and Darkness Dragon out on the board in the current format. A very easy way to stop your opponent from doing anything that might be a dangerous threat to you. And with Frogs, you get the ability to just spam Light and Darkness Dragon at will. 1 Dark Duster, pretty standard for Frog Monarch over the years. Pretty much just summon it, blow up the field, return it to your hand at the end of the turn, just play the cat and mouse game. 3 Sea Lancer. This card's actually really good right now. The ability to just recur all of your frogs back to the field and have a monster that's basically going to take 6 hits until it dies at 2300 is very nice as well. 2 Tour Guides. Pretty solid engine. Gives him access to, Leviares, Leviathan, Acid Golem, things like that that will, put a monster in the way and slow down your opponent. Triple Swap Frog, the heart and soul of the deck, to be honest with you. 2 Maxi, more hand traps. 2 Ronin Totem, 3 Dupe Frog, and 2 Poison Draw Frog, and he's only playing the 1 Trueborn. I was actually very surprised to actually see that this was working out for him. A lot of people aren't playing things that disrupt the graveyard as much anymore. I mean, Macrocosmos is still a thing, but it worked out really well for him when I got the chance to play against him, and I could see how it works out. 1 Battle Fader, pretty good choice. And 2 Effect Failures brings us to a close in the main deck. On to the spells. Heavy Storm, 2 Creature Swaps, 1 Dark Hole, 1 Monster Reborn, 3 Mystical Space Typhoon, and 3 Enemy Controller, and 1 Treacherous Trap Hole. Onto the extra deck. 1 Gaia Charger and 1 Utopia Ray. Pretty standard. You can take your opponent's plays with Econ and the creature swap, and then overlay them into the appropriate cards to actually ensure that you can keep the monsters. He's also playing 1 Acid Golem, Leviathan, Leviaire, Tempo, Zen Mains, and the String Dijin for his Tour Guide engine. And onto his rank 2s, 2 Guidesto Phoenix, 3 Gachi, and 2 Dark Mist. And then onto his side deck, 3 The End of Anubis, 2 Vanity's Fiend, 2 Spell Canceller, 2 Messenger of Peace, 2 Mind Crush, 2 Overworked, and 2 Royal Decrees. Frog Monarch's pretty standard for Frog Monarch. It's just basically a recursion deck relying on Treeborn Frog to set up bigger plays on the monsters. I know he's not playing the Kaya, so it's not really, Frog Monarch, but Frog Monarch has been kind of dubbed that thing. So, Sea Lancer is his tribute engine. It's pretty standard, I'm not gonna lie, but it was still an actual good opportunity to play against Tony yesterday. I had a lot of fun in that game. I just wish I would have drew more gadgets, but I'm not going to take anything away from him. It's very cool to see Frog Monarchs, and I can actually understand how the deck has so much versatility to actually function with Macro running around crazily. So guys, I'll talk to you guys later on with more deck profiles. Later.